Yankees release Marcus Stroman. What's next for the rotation? Imagine being given a 7-run lead in a game, only to watch it slowly slip away as your team's pitcher struggles to find his rhythm. This was the harsh reality for the New York Yankees on Thursday afternoon, as they staked Marcus Stroman to a comfortable lead, only to see him surrender 4 runs in the 4th inning. Little did they know, this would be Stroman's final start in pinstripes. But here's where it gets interesting. The Yankees' decision to release Stroman on Friday afternoon has sparked a heated debate among fans and pundits alike. Was it the right move, or did the team make a mistake by letting go of a veteran pitcher with a proven track record? As the Yankees face a rotation crunch with Luis Gil due back from the injured list on Sunday, the team's management had some tough decisions to make. And this is the part most people miss. The Yankees could have continued with Stroman in the rotation, but doing so would have meant displacing promising rookie right-handers Cam Schlittler or Will Warren. Both Schlittler and Warren have shown immense promise, with Warren boasting a 6.5 record and a 4.64 ERA in 23 starts, while Schlittler has already broken triple digits to register the hardest pitches thrown by a Yankees hurler this season. Manager Aaron Boone sang Stroman's praises, saying, "The perception around Stro, for us, did not meet the guy we got to be around for the last couple years. He's an awesome competitor." However, the numbers told a different story, with Stroman going 3-2 with a 6.23 ERA in 9 starts this season. The Yankees' general manager, Brian Cashman, acknowledged that the team had pursued starting pitching in advance of the trade deadline, but ultimately came up empty-handed. The team's pitching staff has undergone a significant overhaul, with the additions of David Bednar, Camilo Doval, and Jake Bird to the active roster. But the question on everyone's mind is, what's next for Stroman? The veteran pitcher is still owed approximately $5 million this season, and his release has sparked a heated debate about the team's decision-making process. Some argue that the Yankees made a mistake by letting go of a proven pitcher, while others believe that the team is better off with the younger, more promising talent. As we look to the future, one thing is certain. The Yankees' rotation is about to get a whole lot more interesting. But here's the controversy. Was the team's decision to release Stroman a sign of things to come, or was it simply a necessary evil in the pursuit of a playoff spot? We want to hear from you. Do you think the Yankees made the right call, or did they make a mistake by letting Stroman go? Let us know in the comments below. And as we move forward, we can't help but wonder, what other surprises does the season have in store for us? The Yankees' journey to the playoffs is about to get a whole lot more exciting, and we can't wait to see what's next. Yankees release Marcus Stroman. Major roster shakeup after trade deadline. In a shocking move, the New York Yankees have released starting pitcher Marcus Stroman to make room for their new trade deadline acquisitions. But here's where it gets interesting. This decision has left many fans wondering if the team made the right call. The Yankees recently acquired 2-time All-Star David Bednar from the Pittsburgh Pirates, All-Star Camilo Doval from the San Francisco Giants, and Jake Bird from the Colorado Rockies. These new additions are expected to boost the team's pitching lineup, but at what cost? Stroman, a 34-year-old 2-time All-Star, was released after making only 9 starts this season due to injury. He had a 3-2 record with a 6.23 ERA in 39 innings pitched. While his performance was not spectacular, some fans argue that he deserved another chance. However, the Yankees had to make a tough decision to create space for their new acquisitions. They optioned relief pitchers Yerry De Los Santos and Ian Hamilton to the minor leagues, but still needed to release one more player to add the new pitchers to the roster. And this is where Stroman's release comes in. But what's even more surprising is that the Yankees chose to release Stroman over young starting pitcher Cam Schlittler. Schlittler, 24, has impressed in his 3 starts with a fastball that sits in the upper 90s, occasionally touching 100 miles per hour. He has a 1-1 record, a 4.91 ERA, and 15 strikeouts in 14.2 innings so far this season. So, was releasing Stroman the right move? Some fans might argue that the team should have given him another chance, while others might see it as a necessary step to strengthen their pitching lineup. And what about Schlittler? Did the Yankees make the right call by keeping him on the roster? The Yankees' current starting rotation consists of Max Fried, Carlos Rodon, Luis Gil, Will Warren, and Schlittler. With their new acquisitions, they're looking to make a strong push for the postseason. But only time will tell if their decision to release Stroman will pay off. What do you think? Did the Yankees make the right call by releasing Stroman? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to follow Fox News Digital Sports coverage for the latest updates on the Yankees and other MLB teams. Yankees release Marcus Stroman. What's next for the veteran pitcher? Breaking news. The New York Yankees have officially parted ways with veteran right-handed pitcher Marcus Stroman, marking the end of a rocky chapter for both the player and the franchise. This decision wasn't just a routine roster move. It was a bold step that underscores how quickly things can change in professional sports. And here's where it gets interesting. The Yankees are set to pay Stroman his full remaining salary of $18 million despite his release, signaling either confidence in their current roster or frustration with his performance, or perhaps both. You decide. Stroman, who signed a 2-year, $37 million deal with the Yankees ahead of last season, was expected to bolster the team's rotation. However, his time in pinstripes didn't quite live up to expectations. Now 34 years old, Stroman struggled this season, posting a disappointing 6.23 ERA across 9 starts while going 3-2. With Luis Gil returning from injury to make his season debut against the Miami Marlins, there simply wasn't room for Stroman in the revamped starting 5. Max Fried, Carlos Rodon, Will Warren, and rookie standout Cam Schlittler round out what promises to be an exciting mix moving forward. But let's rewind for a moment. When the Yankees inked Stroman to that lucrative contract, they envisioned him as a key piece of their championship puzzle. Unfortunately, reality painted a different picture. Last year, he posted a middling 4.31 ERA in 30 appearances, failing to secure a spot in the postseason rotation as the Yankees marched all the way to the World Series. It's worth noting that even all-stars like Stroman, remember he made the Midsummer Classic with the Chicago Cubs in 2023, can face challenges when adapting to new teams or roles. Things got off to a shaky start this spring when Stroman arrived at camp later than expected and expressed dissatisfaction about potentially transitioning to a relief role. Manager Aaron Boone described the situation as awkward, which is putting it mildly. While injuries to Garrett Cole and Luis Gil eventually opened the door for Stroman to reclaim a rotation spot, his performance remained inconsistent. A knee injury sidelined him for over 2 months earlier this season, further complicating matters. Upon his return in late June, Stroman managed only 6 more starts before being released following a rough outing against the Tampa Bay Rays on Thursday, where he gave up 4 runs in 5 innings. Now here's the twist. Stroman's departure isn't just about performance, it's also about strategy. By cutting ties with him, the Yankees freed up a critical roster spot to accommodate several high-profile acquisitions made ahead of Thursday's trade deadline. Among these additions are relievers David Bednar, Camilo Doval, and Jake Bird, along with versatile utility man Jose Caballero. To make room for Caballero, the team traded Oswald Peraza, while right-handers Ian Hamilton and Yerry De Los Santos were sent down to AAA Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Every move counts in baseball, and the Yankees clearly believe this reshuffling strengthens their chances of making another deep playoff run. For Stroman, the road ahead remains uncertain but intriguing. He'll enter free agency this winter without triggering the vesting option for 2026, which would have guaranteed him another $18 million had he reached 140 innings pitched this season, a milestone he fell far short of achieving. Still, he's eligible to sign with any team willing to bring him aboard, likely on a prorated minimum deal worth around $230,000 for the rest of the 2025 campaign. Could a contender looking for depth take a chance on him? Or will a rebuilding club see value in adding his experience to their young core? Only time will tell. So what do you think? Was releasing Stroman the right call for the Yankees, or did they give up too soon on a proven veteran? Should other teams view this as an opportunity to snag a former all-star at a bargain price? Or does his recent track record raise red flags? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take.